Good evening, everyone. Let me check something here. I probably might need to, yeah, I want to delete the last recording here on the board before we get started. And then, we'll proceed. All right. Now I can hit the record button and we can go. All right, everybody. Episode number 2 of the No Integrity. Hold on. I got something weird.
Yeah, right.
Dang it. Yeah, I do. It's just like freaking really weird. I don't understand. Oh, my bad. This technical this technical difficulty brought to you by your local landscaping service. Anyway, I like that there, Mr. Timmons.
I didn't.
You did? All right, now I gotta hold on. Let me do this camera. There we go. Anyway,
I thought I was gonna get like a Silence of the Lamb thing. Lambs?
Like the type thing?
No, like the guy dancing with his wiener tucked in.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
Anyway, all right. That didn't work out as well as I had hoped, but it's all right. It's all good.
Oh no, it was hilarious.
All right, so let me adjust this camera. Anyway, folks, again, this is episode number 2 of the No Integrity Podcast. I think we got a lot more, probably a lot more topics to talk about than we did last week. Was just kind of
yeah, you're sounding weird. Is this another joke? Not funny.
What do you mean I'm sounding weird?
You sound like a robot.
Seriously, I do?
Yeah. To me, anyway.
Great. I need to turn on the chat to see if anybody else has got anything. Okay. Everything's just going haywire here. Oh, got dog licking me and everything else. Oh, yeah. Hey, turn that off. That's terrible. That's terrible. It did, but it's hit me right in the face. All right. Am I still sounding really goofy?
Yes. And I don't know if it's...
Okay, Brad said no, so it's on your end.
Great.
All right. Hey, go on out the room, please. Thank you. All right. So again, Eric, I know you had some topics that you wanted to cover tonight. Is that right?
Yeah.
You had some interesting thoughts. Now, we'll go however you want to go. Is what order, what thing you want to bring up first? You had one interesting thing we talked about at work on Friday.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get into that. I kind of want to. It's a movie fan theory, I think they call it, on the movie Forrest Gump. But I kind of need to watch that movie again, and it's like 2.5 hours long, and it's one of the dumbest movies ever made. So I got to be in the right mood. But yeah, I got like a theory about what it's really about. Or, it's kind of like the example I gave the Wendy theory for The Shining, where she was actually the crazy one.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, I kind of want to do some research on it because there might be some other evidence of my theory. So I just don't want to leave anything out. I don't know. I guess we could always come back to it, but at a later date if I find something else. But anyway, how was your day? Okay, let me tell you about mine.
But yeah, well, I had to sit through 4 hour. I've got 4 days of 4-hour classes, 1 to 5, and I'm not going to say anymore. I don't want to get myself in trouble at work. I have 4 days of 4 hours from 1 to 5 classes.
Right.
And I think that's amazing. But anyway, how was your day, Eric?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah?
No, I just wanted to, I wrote something down that's been going on for a while
Uh-oh.
annoys the hell out of me at the gym.
Oh, these are always good.
I don't think there's anything, real about it, but it's the YMCA. So there's a lot of old people that hang out there because they have nothing better to do.
Mhm.
It's sad, and I'll never say anything, but there is one old dude that I swear to God, if he wants to be my friend, but he never talked to me. He's never, but he sits at the little tables out in the main area.
Mhm.
I get there and I warm up on the little bike. It's got a seat and it's got the pedals. Just warm up. Yeah, it's Brad.
He's your spotter.
Yeah,
Anyway.
wants to be my friend. But he stares me down as I walk by. I get on the bike and I'm there for less than a minute, and he's coming around the corner. He has to wipe the goddamn thing down. The one next to me, right next to me. There's three of them. He could go to the one. He could like a urinal. Like
Mhm.
if there's one in the middle, you don't go right next.
Right. Yes, you're right.
So he brings the bottle of disinfectant over or whatever, the cleaner, and sprays it. And of course, it sprays all over me too, a little bit. Wipes it down, ass in my face. He doesn't go to the other side to wipe it. He comes on the side that, of the machine that's closest to me. And I let it ruin the whole fucking day. Not the whole day, but like my whole experience, because I'm just pissed. And it's like, dude, it's every fucking day. He's never on it. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I like that outfit too. I got a nice camel tail going on in those yoga pants. But like I said, it's every time. Yes. He wants it. Yeah, he wants it bad. And I'm not giving it up. Because he doesn't look rich. So what's in it for me?
Is that the only thing like stopping it is just wealth?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
That's all I had, really. I just wanted to bitch for bitching's sake.
My son, the gym that he used to go to here in town, said that there's a guy that comes in, super nice guy, but he doesn't work out per se. He just walks around and like bullshits with people. And he's like, dude, just fucking work out.
Yeah.
Like, don't don't be coming over here just to like,
I wish.
Don't be just coming over here to BS. Like, go work out, bro. I'm he's trying to like go from thing to thing, keep it going without breaks in between. He likes to work out until failure, right? So he like, and I never, when I worked out, I never worked out like that. I didn't want my this vein in my forehead to like explode and cause a cleanup on aisle 7. So I was just like, no, I'm good. I'll do my 15 and then I'll go on and do the other stuff. But I wasn't going to be like, and yeah, until one of my testicles like blows out my pants. And then I have to explain that to whoever cleans the equipment. Like, what's this gelatinous stuff on a seat? Like, oh, that's my ball. I blew out my testicle. And luckily, your seat caught most of it. And I'm hoping we can piece it all back together in the ER. They can put it back. So I just don't have one marble just rolling around in a bag like some homeless kid. And he decides he's lucky that day because he found a marble to play with. But anyway, yeah, so, dude, and I'm not if I go in somewhere and I don't know anybody in the place, right? If I don't know a soul, I'm not going out of my way to talk to anybody, right? That makes me uncomfortable. Like,
yeah,
if somebody says, hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh, I'm good. How are you? And I don't go on. I don't go, well, today there was a homeless guy He was right up the street. He helicoptered his penis at me. And that just really lifted my spirits. Now, I don't want to have a full-blown conversation of
I feel like I would want to hear that story though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I feel like if that actually happened, it would be like while the guy's urinating and he's trying to pretend he's like one of those whirligig type sprinklers. You know, remember the yellow ones got the 3 things on it?
Mhm.
That's he's like, "Hey, what do you got?" And he's just like spraying everything, hitting the windows of the shops, and like, God damn it, I just had to clean. And then and then the window cleaner comes back like the next week, and they're like, "What's with all the streaks?" Like, "Oh, homeless guy out here peeing, also helicoptering his dick at the same time."
Have you ever really in real life had any kind of weird interaction with a homeless person like that? Like it happens in the big cities, you know, and I've
Right.
been seeing some vagrants around here.
That's a big
But
word.
yes, I learned a new word.
Woo-hoo. No, I have never really had an interaction with a homeless person. The funniest story that I've ever heard, I don't know if this dude was homeless or he was just a crackhead. A guy that I used to work with, him and some friends went up to the Dome in St. Louis for like the big monster truck event, right? And he's like, they're in the parking garage and they see like this crackhead walking down the street and they're like second or third level. So one dude now it's wintertime, but dude kept fishing poles in the back of his truck all the time. Dude grabs a fishing pole, already had a hook on it. They put the hook through like a $10 bill and they drop it down like right in front of the guy. And he is like, and then they're like jerking it up and he's like jumping, trying to grab a hold of this $10 bill. He finally gets it off the hook and he's like, got it. And looks up and he's like, got it. And ecstatic, just ecstatic, and just goes about his merry way like no big deal. I'm like, you guys were fishing for crackheads. Like who thinks to go, oh, there's a homeless guy, I should put a $10 bill on a hook and fuck with him for
I
extended
don't have
period
a
of
problem
time.
with that.
It's like, I totally fucking do that.
Oh yeah.
Totally. Was his name Corky? No, it's just some crackhead. I don't know. No, have you ever had an interaction with a
Nothing
homeless
too
person?
crazy. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, asking for money or whatever, but no helicopters or anything like that.
Not trying to blow you behind a dumpster for $10 or
No.
anything like that?
No. Not 10.
So they always want to. It's always like $5.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you're really good, I'll give you 10. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I'm an honorable man.
Yes.
If you blow me into a utopia, I might give you 20. I'm just putting you that much closer to an 8-ball, my friend. Come on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You gotta earn it for sure.
You gotta. Dude, just imagine, right? Some dude, like some dude's in an alleyway getting blown by a homeless woman. Let's say it's a dude getting blown by a homeless woman, like in an alleyway. And the cop, for whatever cop's like walking his beat, happens down the alleyway, just shines a light right on him. And the cop's like, hey. And the guy's just like, hold on. Make her earn it. And the cop's like,
Yeah.
fucking earn it. Like, yeah, she's not done yet. I already gave her the 20. She has to finish. Then you can arrest me. Please. Let me blow
think-
the
Yeah.
back
I
this
mean, I
guy's
think
head up.
if you're a good cop, you'd at least wait.
If you're a good cop.
Oh shit.
What's the matter?
So old guy I wrote this. This is my note. Old guy at the fucking gym always sits by me. That was my note.
Your next mission is to write a song called Old Guy at the Gym Always Wants to Sit Next to Me.
Okay.
Have you heard? I want to see if you've heard this song or not. Let me see. Make sure. Okay. I have to find the video, so give me a minute. It's somebody got really creative when writing a song, and I love it. I forgot I sent this to a buddy of mine a while back because I was like, I just saw like a thumbnail of the video, and I'm like, is this it right here? I don't know how loud this is going to be.
Donkey in the bed, a dead hooker in my shed. There's a jet ski in the pool, so much blood inside my stool. There's a dead moose in my car, a dead fetus in a jar. Why's my date look like a dude? Why's my mugshot on the news? Black guy in my bed, and I'm pretty sure he's new. Oh yeah. Got a sore backside, so I'm pretty sure we screwed. Jesus Christ. Wild turkey night. Yeah, I smoked a couple rocks. I jacked off with icy hot. Think I fingered carrot top. Wild turkey night. Donkey in the bed.
All right. Enough of
Wow.
that. It's a great song, though, right?
It is. Pretty good.
Wild Turkey Night. Oh, yeah. I know. I was scrolling through TikTok and looking at some videos I sent people, and I was like, what the? I don't remember what the hell this is. And it queued up, and I was just sitting in my car before work, like a couple tears rolled down my face. I'm like, I do not remember seeing this or sending it. But hey, you know.
Maybe you had a wild turkey night when you saved that. I just don't remember it.
I have never I've never drank wild turkey, like ever.
Oh, I got a good wild turkey story.
Go.
Okay. So I'm not going to mention any names because there was some illegal activity, but this was a long time ago. So the
statute of limitations
yeah.
run out.
A guy I used to work for, small company, construction. The owner, he was a senior when I was a freshman. So he was like 4 years older than me, but he was my boss when I was like 21, 22, and worked for him in the summertime. And one day, him and another guy that worked for him were driving down a gravel road and saw a couple of turkeys, and they shot at it and got one, put it in the back of the truck, and driving down the road, all of a sudden they look back and the turkey's like just looking around. I guess it had just got hit by like a BB and just kind of, it knocked it out. So we kept it as a pet for about, I don't know, 4 days, and then it died. But we named it Arnold after Arnold Schwarzenegger because we built houses, and whenever we would lift a wall, we would yell Arnold, like Lou Ferrigno in Pumping Iron when he was like, Arnold, Arnold, not with the, I don't know why I gave it the Arnold accent, but it was the Lou Ferrigno deaf guy accent. So we would yell Arnold very loud when we would lift a big wall up. And so anyway, Arnold died on a Thursday. And so after work, we had a little celebration of life for this turkey named Arnold. And we were just going to go in the bar and take a shot of wild turkey and go home. But that didn't happen. My boss ordered a shot of wild turkey and a Bud Light. So we all did the same. That became known as the Thursday because we got so hammered. The next day, like we didn't, like I remember, I like we talked about this last week, right? About how we, don't black out and not remember stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple other guys, like they got to work and they're like, what the fuck did we do last night? And I got home. That was the night that I'm not even going to tell that story. Not this time. It's I'm not ready for that. But yeah, it was a rough night. So that's my wild turkey story. And it had one shot. And then like, I don't know how many fucking beers within like 2 hours, by the way. It was
Jesus.
very rough. So another topic that I wrote down, because I was watching we were talking about music earlier, and you played that glorious song.
Yeah.
There was I was watching a thing about Waco and how the ATF was blasting like annoying music to try to get them to come out. That made me wonder, like, what kind of music would you play to get a cult leader out of his compound?
Oh, easy. Taylor Swift.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because I feel like even the cult leader, as weird as some of those people are, is like, Jesus Christ, how many women has this, or how many guys has this woman gone out with and broke up with and then wrote a song about? Like, bitch, pick a different topic. And they're like, fine, fuck it, I can't take it anymore. It's either that or Nickelback. If I was a cult leader and you put me in a compound and you just played straight up Nickelback for hours upon hours, oh, dude, I'm surrendering quick. I can't with the Nickelback. I can't with the Taylor Swift. I'm trying to think of who's yours.
Oh, any like new country. Luke Bryan. Oh yeah.
Okay, you continue on with that, because I don't know if you've seen. It's going to probably automatically.
I don't know any of the other names. I just remember Luke Bryan coming out and being like, "Who likes this? He sounds like Kermit the Frog if he was a redneck."
Okay, I got to see if I can find this video of. Okay, yeah, let me. It's going to start playing automatically, and I'm going to have to shut. All right, shut up. let me pull this up, because I don't know if you've seen this or not, dude.
Or Rush.
Huh?
Rush. Anything by Rush. I don't know if you're a Rush fan, but holy shit.
Okay, we're ending the podcast right now, and I'm fucking.
You like Rush?
Dude.
What?
Geddy Lee, amazing bassist. Neil Peart, one of the best drummers to ever live.
It doesn't matter. What if Taylor Swift had the best? What if Taylor Swift had the best drummer? That doesn't matter. I could give a shit about the drummer. The guy's voice. For the longest time, I thought that was a woman. How I don't know. I don't get it.
All right. We're going to pause there, because if I could punch you in the face through my screen, I'll
punch you right back. You horrible music loving.
I'm frail. You'd wad me up like a soda can and throw me in the trash in about 2 seconds.
Down, high. That's what it sounds like to me. Not even higher.
Oh man. It's not so much the vocals. I love listening to Peart. I love that those three guys together can fill
each other's assholes.
Man, fuck. All right, fuck you. We're done. Ending the stream. Piss off. All right, anyway. All right, let me see if this is. I'm going to have to start it, and I'm going to have to try to rewind it, which I don't know if it's going to let me do it. Okay, here we go. This might be a little loud, so bear with me. I'll take the volume down a little bit.
Oh, nice shot, Luke. You freaking smacked him, dude.
Did I smoke him?
Oh, yeah, dude. It was a great shot.
Is he down?
What? No, you shot him like 5 seconds ago. It's going to take just a minute.
Is he down?
No, I just said... Hey, what the fuck? Well, put them fucking teeth away before you accidentally cut this fucking tree down. Damn, son. All right, I think he's starting to slow down.
Is he down, Hunter? Is he down?
Not yet.
Is he down?
Luke, I just fucking said no.
Is he down?
Holy fuck. If you ask me, is he down one more time, I'm unhooking that harness and I'm pushing you out this motherfucker.
Did you see him go down? Did you see him go down?
Luke, can you please just shut the fuck up for 5 seconds? Thank you. Was that so hard? Jesus. All right, man. Congratulations. He just went.
Is he down?
God damn it, Luke. Yes, he's down, okay? But you know what? At this point, I wish you had missed him. And I'll tell you another thing. Next time you want to film yourself hunting, do it your fucking self, because I ain't doing this again. Fuck's sake.
That cracks me up so bad. God, put them teeth away where you cut.
Is he down? Girl? Hey, girl. Is he down?
Is oh, that one. First time I ever saw it, I was like, man, I wish to God that I could put together some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like a video like that is so good. I have an idea for one. I just haven't went and got the clips.
The nipple clips?
No, not the nip clips.
Oh.
I want to just take a little sliver, 2 slivers off that Key and Peele, the substitute teacher, where he's like, if one of you all says some silly ass name, this whole class is going to feel my wrath. And then I want to clip to where Harry Potter goes, Lord Voldemort, and then he breaks the clipboard, son of a bitch, and snaps the clipboard. I just want to make that video. It'd be like a whole 6 seconds. It's funny to me. Everybody else will probably be like, play it again. I hate that song. Oh, it must be. Is that a Luke Bryan?
Play it again. Yeah.
Listen, I'm in agreement. I'm not a big country music fan, but if I'm going to listen to it, it's going to be some shit from like back in the day. I'm talking like 80s, 90s, not this shit they try to pass off as country music now. It's just urban rock or like rural rock, you know, they're trying to rap and do all this other shit. And I'm like, but people seem to eat it up. And I'm like, I think you were just born a couple days ago. You'd never heard any music. And you're like, this whole music thing is pretty crazy. I guess, have you gone back a few years, like 20, and listened to some of that shit? Because that's actual music. Now, if we're talking like metal, there's still a lot of good metal coming out. But country, they destroyed country music. Whatever idiots at these record labels they have taken, and just literally the artist is like, I want to sign a label, and they're like, open up your mouth, and they just shit directly right into their mouth, and they're like, now you're gonna sing that shit out of your mouth.
Me and a buddy used to have a theory about why it was so bad. The people, these executives were like, all right, they had like a bet, who can make the worst song, but it still be popular. Like,
yeah.
Like, let's see if we can make these dumbass songs by these horrible singers that sound like Kermit the Frog and make just the most diarrhea shit songs of all time and make them popular. And then they do. And they, like, oh, did you hear that new Blake Shelton song? Yeah, it's number 1. Oh, the one that says Chewbacca, spit. Yeah, it's number 1. It's awesome. Here's $1.
Like the last guy I worked with, we were driving somewhere and had the radio on, and that song come on, and he like turned it up a little bit, and I go, listen, fucker, you can no longer make fun of the music that I listen to if you're going to turn that song up. You can make fun of death metal and metal all you want. It don't sound that freaking retarded. Nowhere close. I can't believe. I know this. That just really hurts my soul that you don't like.
A Monday warrior, mean strike. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean.
Sorry, I had to play it real quick just to see what kind of reaction I got. And it didn't disappoint. Yeah. Your lip curled up and you.
Yeah, no, it's.
You're the
that hurt my ears.
You're literally the only person that I've ever talked to that has a disdain for Rush. You're
Really?
literally the only person that goes, Rush sucks. Like, to put them above Nickelback, which to me, you should be executed on the spot. Like, if you're like, which band do you hate the worst, Nickelback or Rush? And you go, Rush, I'd be like, okay, that guy gets a firing squad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I know that you have horrible taste in music now. It's fine. No, Nickelback does suck. And I hate to be one of those guys, but I remember when they came out in high school. I was in high school, and I was like, you guys like this? All my friends had their CDs and shit. I was just like, the guy's voice is horrible, and the music is, the songs are dumb.
And they almost sound the same over and over and over again.
Yes.
They're like the new, this pisses people off when I say this. I don't care. They're like the newer version of AC/DC. AC/DC, they even admit, yeah, our albums sound the same. Now, a lot of people in metal think so highly of AC/DC. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
I just don't get all like woo about AC/DC. I have, man, people in high school just like, oh, they're the greatest rock band ever. I'm like, really? Like the greatest? Like the greatest? You ever heard some other stuff? Like, is that the only band you've ever listened to? What the fuck are we doing here? You're saying AC/DC. Listen, again, having opinions like that, like straight up, especially people like my age, that'll piss some people off. But I'm like, I don't care. I'm just not that into that. There's other music from that time frame that was rock and roll that I like. I've just never been like, fuck yeah, AC/DC is the shit. I never have. I don't know. It's one of those other bands that.
Yeah. I don't hate them.
What's another band that you think is overhyped? Like, what's another one that you think everybody's like, oh, ooh, and you're just like, I know.
Oh God. I know I have one, but I just can't. I'm not big on ZZ Top.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know a lot of people that like love them or anything, but I've never like downloaded any of their music. I've never been like, oh, let's play some ZZ Top. It's just.
There's a couple of their songs that don't get a lot of radio play, talking about ZZ Top, that are way more bluesy.
Yeah.
And I really like those. Like you can hear that Billy Gibbons is like putting his actual like, and because he is an outstanding guitar player. It's just a lot of power chords when they play their normal stuff. But if he plays the blues, like you can tell that guy can flat out play guitar. Like he is highly talented. So there's one, it's called like, oh, I'm gonna have to look it up. It's like Jesus Just Left Chicago or something. It never hardly gets any airplay at all.
I feel like I've heard of that one.
But to me, it's a lot better because it's blue. Like I'll just play like the first few seconds of it. I don't know. There's something about that more bluesy sound that I like better. For years, I didn't really get into like much blues. And then I heard a little B.B. King, Stevie Ray Vaughan, who's like fucking amazing, and some others. And I'm like, oh yeah, I actually kind of like this stuff, but I didn't listen to. There was bands for years that I'm just like, not listening to them. Kill Switch Engage is one. Wouldn't listen to him because I'm in the car with a buddy, and he's like, "Oh man, did you hear somebody did a cover of oh my god, the Dio song, one of his most famous ones. Why can I not think of it now? I'm so retarded. I should know this one like off the top of my head. I should know this song. Holy Diver.
I was going to say that, but I was thinking, was that Dio? Yeah.
So they did a cover of Holy Diver, and he's like, listen to this. I got like through 30 seconds and I went, turn that shit off. And he's like, it's not that bad. I go, listen, you don't, to me, in my world, right? My world, you don't mess with Dio. I think Dio, for a guy that was like probably not even 5 foot tall, and the amount of raw vocal power that he has is hard to match. And I love Dio. Been a Dio fan since I was in high school. But then at some point, I started listening to Killswitch Engage, and I was like, okay, these guys are actually really good. But when I get to the album with Holy Diver, I skip past the song. I'm like, I can't. You don't? There's another good question for you since we're on the topic. What is a song that you really, really like that you don't think anybody could do, no matter who the artist is, who the vocalist, whatever, could ever do a good cover of that song? Is there a song that sticks out to you?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But not just one.
What one springs to mind right at the beginning?
Damn. I can't think of any that you like would be like, you like that song?
Oh no, I won't give you shit. I just want an answer this time. I won't fuck with it.
No, I don't know. If anybody like redid like Stairway to Heaven or something like that, that would be. I was in a store the other day, and I can't remember what song it was, but it was a chick singing, and it was a cover, and it was like, no, this is, and it was I don't know. I can't even remember what it was. Wish I would have remembered it, but crap like that. And it was like trying to be like all sweet and innocent sounding. And it was just like, it was kind of like that Crowded House song from the 80s. Don't Dream It's Over. There was a band in the 90s called Sixpence None the Richer.
I remember the name of that band.
That redid that song, and it was like, why? It's not better. There are covers that are definitely better than the original, like anything by Bob Dylan, like any cover, like All Along the Watchtower. Like,
oh yeah, like what
Hendrix
did. That's a great. I tell you what, the one that always springs to mind when someone says a great cover is when Disturbed did The Sound of Silence.
Oh, I hated that cover.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I did not like the original version.
Nah, I don't either, but
I really liked the way David Draymond did the way they did it. And to me, the original has no emotion behind it, right? No feeling. And Disturbed's version actually has like raw emotion. Like you could feel emotion. The other, what was the two lead twats that did the original? Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
There's like no emotion. It's just like this little folksy song. And I feel like Disturbed like really brought the raw emotion out and gave the song some like power and some feeling. And I'm like, yeah, I'll also listen to that version any day over Simon and Go Fuck Yourself and whatever. Go fuck yourself. I don't know. The folksy music, I'm just like, meh. It doesn't do anything for me generally. I'm just like, yeah, gross. But
yeah, I guess there was a time and a place for it, but
dude, I can just your face, the faces that you make when you're like disapprove of something is fucking hilarious. You're just like, you get all tight-lipped and you're like, your fucking jaw shifts forward. You're like, You almost sling blade a little bit. Oh, I got a story for you, bro. This dude, I don't know who this dude is. He swears up and down I know him. I get a call Saturday night from a number I don't recognize, so I don't answer it. It's a Missouri number, but I'm like, yeah, these people spoof the numbers and make it look like they're calling from somewhere close to you, and they're in Turkestan or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't.
Hello, my name is Rob.
Like, no, it's not, fucker. But I go back and I listen to the voicemail. I deleted it. I feel so stupid that I deleted this voicemail because I don't think I can I don't think I can recover it once I delete it. Can't you recover deleted voicemails up to a certain point?
Yeah, maybe after like 30 days or
Okay.
in 30 days.
I'm
Maybe.
gonna,
I don't know. I've never
I'm-
done it.
I'm
'cause I
going to
don't
turn this
care.
down, and I'm going to not play it through. I'm going to play it through my speaker. Give me a minute. I thought there was a way.
You got it?
I guess Damn, I was really hoping I could go back and pull that. Oh, wait, here it is. Deleted messages. Oh, please tell me that I have it. It didn't save it? Really? Bro. It didn't save it.
Is it down?
Anyway, this guy calls me. He's like, hey, John, I just want to talk to you about the sandwich you owe me, the half a sandwich you still owe me. And he's like, I got so-and-so's down at the like Holiday Inn. He's like, and he's really hungry. He's like, let me know what's going on. And I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, who? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Who could this be? So I debated with myself, and I was talking to my wife and son about it. I debated for like half an hour. So I end up calling the number back. Goes to voicemail. I'm like, perfect. So it goes through the whole greeting. I get the beep. And I'm just like, I'm like, if I can get through this, I was like, how to put it, like, so what kind of sandwich do you want? And I was like, if I bring you a sandwich down, I want some. I want something in return. Like, I don't want crystal meth. I want diamond meth. That stuff will keep you up for like 24 days straight. I'll bring that sandwich on over if I can get in my car and there's got some gas in it. And so then I hung up, right? And nothing. And then next day he's like, oh man, that freaking voicemail was hilarious. And I go, I don't know who you are. He's like, I'm calling bullshit on that. And I'm like, no, seriously, who is this? And I even deleted all the text messages. And he's like, God dang it, what the hell was his name? Like Rick something. And I go, don't know who you are, bro. And he sends me 2 pictures of himself. And here's the funniest part. I really wish I'd have saved all this. I would have put it right up on the screen. I made the joke about meth. Looked like dude had done some meth in his lifetime. And I was like, well, that's perfect. I nailed it. Well, it was his voice. He had this raspy voice and all this stuff. And I'm like, what? How did you get my number? He got the first name right.
Yeah.
But I was like, he swears up and down I should know who he is. I don't know who this guy is. No clue who this dude is. And I'm just like, what in the fuck happened? What Twilight Zone did I get transported to?
Did he ever realize he had the wrong guy or what?
I don't think so. I just quit. I quit, like, text them, any of that stuff. I was just like, I can't. Boy, I really wish I had that. I really wish I would have kept that voicemail. I even go to my deleted voicemails and it's not there. Oh, I don't know why I didn't say that. Really sucks, man. It was kind of funny. Yeah, it threw me completely off. It threw me way off. I'm like, who the hell is this dude? And yeah, he's sent me 2 pictures, and he's like, one of them he's like flexing, and I was like, what are you? Or he's like flexing one arm and doing something else. Like, so yeah, I deleted the message. I'm gonna end up, if he tries calling me again, I'm just gonna block his number. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this weird. We're not doing this weird stuff anymore. I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
But yeah, it was very, 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 very freaking weird.
I got a call one time and I answered. I didn't recognize the number. And I just said hello. And it was a woman. She goes, "Did you get the mail?" And I go, "What? Did you get the mail?" And I was like, I don't know who you think this is, but I think you got the wrong number. And I wish I would have messed with this woman so bad. Been like, no, and I'm not going to. Fuck you, bitch. And then just hang up. And whoever she thought she was talking to was going to get their ass beat, which would have been hilarious.
Yeah. My son, sometimes if somebody would call the house and it was like some idiot telemarketer or something calling the house and repeatedly, he would get on. He had a pretty good like Indian accent that he would do. And one time, one of them, I do remember one time, this
One
gal
time,
this gal kept calling over
two
stupid
times. Sorry, go ahead.
3 times a lady. So she kept calling for some stupid shit. And I just finally got fed up. And so I called and I was like, hello. And she's like, could I speak with Mr. Williams, please? And I go, hold on a minute. Oh, get that goddamn kangaroo off the shelf. I'm tired of that little bastard jumping around. He's knocked over like 4 or 5 pots of pans already. Get that.
Oh, cunt! You got a phone call.
And then she's like, click, and she just and no call back ever again.
Awesome.
And then one time, I'll never find it now. There used to be a place that you could go on the internet and download voicemail greetings. One of them was voiced by one of the guys from Monty Python. And it was like you were calling the Alzheimer's clinic. But as he's going through, he's forgetting words. And he's like, okay. He's like, feel free to leave a message after the beep. So I recorded it and then I put it on our answering machine at the house. A woman, my wife was expecting a call about something. And this gal calls the house, gets that voicemail, and then I did something, and my wife called her back, and the gal's like, I called the number, but I got like some Alzheimer's research center, and I'm like, oh my God. I was like, how professional? That woman could not tell that was a joke. Are you shitting me right now? She straight up thought she called an Alzheimer's research clinic. I'm like, are you like, I told my wife's like, you should have put that on her. Go, she should have been smart enough to hear the irony and the comedy in that greeting. And I said, for her to think, I was like, honey, the guy acts like he can't remember, which is the irony because it's a fucking Alzheimer's clinic. So I said, that's on her. Now I ended up deleting it because I'm like, how many more retards are going to call my house and try to leave a voicemail and think they're actually getting an Alzheimer's research clinic? I
guess it'd weed out the idiots.
I mean, I guess, but yeah, I was just like, I said, honey, it's probably someone you don't want to talk to. If she's that dumb,
yeah,
you should find somebody smarter to help you out with whatever it is she was trying to deal with. Like you should probably find a smarter person to have a conversation with than someone who doesn't know what a fucking joke is. Look in the mirror, bitch. Okay, that's hurt you anyway. So what else you got on your mind, Mr. I know you got some other shit you want to talk about, Mr. Eric.
Well, I got I was thinking about like an introduction to the show because it just kind of just pops up. So I came up with a little bit of an introduction, and
okay,
I don't know. You can clip this and play it at the beginning of the show if it's any good.
You'll have to somehow email it to me, and I can totally like download it to my computer and then.
No, I'm gonna do it right now. live on the air.
Okay.
The No Integrity podcast
Intro
intro.
music.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if we really like it, you'll have to get me a copy because then I can download it and literally when we do our little whatever, I can just play it. I can put it right on my board, program it on one of the buttons, and every time
I
it
don't know
starts.
how to do that. You can do that. You've got the recording.
Yeah, but it won't be as good because it's coming through your phone into your mic. It'll be bad audio quality.
I still don't know how to do it.
I'll have to show you on Friday.
Okay.
Can you pull it? Are you gonna play it for us?
I was going to play the music and then do it with my voice.
Okay,
No.
go for it.
Can you hear that? No?
Is it all the way up?
That's good. In a world filled with chaos, divided by hate and ruled by fear, two men started a podcast on a quest to save a society on the brink of collapse and bring back sanity, unity, and integrity to the masses. This is not that podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the No Integrity Podcast. That's all. That's all I had. No good.
It's good. Somehow we're gonna have okay. This you don't you don't have a soundboard or anything, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Somehow we're gonna set it up.
I soundboard listening to you. Oh shit, sorry.
Listen, Pucker, we can just cut it off right now if that's the way you feel. I mean, I'm totally in the show right now. You've already badmouthed Rush, which put me in a kind of a pissy mood anyway. And now you're like, I'm bored talking to you. You fucking homo.
Talk about can't take a joke.
No, I just wish you lived closer because I would literally have you come over. We could Bluetooth your phone into the board. You could sit here in a mic. I could control the slider for the volume of the music, and then we could just record it right together. But you live too far away, so fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
So now you're gonna have to we're gonna have to figure out a way. I do know this, right? If you can at some point, I can literally just record you saying what you said, and then you send me the audio. I download it. I can put it on one button on the board and then play the audio from something else. And then I could freaking fuse them together right here on the board and have it
Sword
recorded.
fight.
Yes. Oh my God. It used to be the Tom and Jeff show on the Point out of St. Louis, and Tom would occasionally call a place and prank whoever answered.
Mm-hmm.
He calls this flower shop to have flowers delivered to another guy. And he says some of the weirdest shit. And at some point, he's like, we joined our meat whistles and became one. He rattles off this whole thing. And then he's like, he asks the guy, he's like, can you read that back to me? The guy reads it back, gets towards the end. It just breaks out laughing. Tom, who's normally he just soldiers through, no problem. He can just say whatever. He even had to hang up. He was laughing so hard that he had to hang up. That's one of the best. Then one time he called the Chicago Cubs main office. Some gal picked up and he's making all these jokes. The only one I can really remember is what's the difference between, or how are the World Series, how's the World Series and gay polar bears alike? And she's like, I don't know, sir. He's like, no Cubs. And she was so good about it. She's like, that's very good, sir. He rattled off like 6 or 7 jokes. He's like, all right, have a great day, and hung up. But he's just making all these Cubs jokes. She took it like a champ. She's like, yes, sir, that's very good. Never got angry. I'm like, that is the most polite person on the end of a prank call that I've ever heard in my life. She just went on through it like, this guy's retarded, but we'll just.
She probably doesn't care about the Cubs either. She's
Probably
like, I just
doesn't.
needed a job.
I just have to answer the phone when you douche canoes call in here making your stupid ass jokes.
Yeah.
Like, congratulations, dickhead. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Oh, okay.
You think birds are real?
How define real?
Like they're not CIA robots. They're flesh and blood, bone. They have survival instincts. You know, they're not created in a lab. They fly around and they're keeping an eye on us all the time. You think birds are real, or like totally drawn up by the CIA?
I never thought about it, but now I'm starting to question it. No, they're real.
Okay, good. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. I didn't know that was a thing for years, and then my buddy's like, "Birds aren't real," and I was like, "What makes you say?" He's like, "You've never seen this shit?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Dude, there's a whole website dedicated to it. There's Facebook pages," and I was like, "What?" Like, at what point in society, when you see stuff like that? Okay, let me say, what weird conspiracy down through the ages has somebody went? Somebody goes, there's no coming back for this. We're fucked. Like, we're just going to end up setting ourselves on fire, thinking that's what somebody told us to do because that was good for us. And everybody's going to just burst into flames at one time. And the human species as we know it is just gone because these fucking goofballs think birds aren't real. Like, at what point in society there's somebody that's extremely intelligent just goes, I've been studying human beings for a long time, and they're like, because he'd be on a TV show, like, this guy's he's got a master's in this and a PhD, and he studied the human genome and biology and human psychology. They're like, so how you think the human beings are gonna keep going? He's like, listen, I did until I got on the internet and saw a page about a website called Birds Aren't Real. And I just have to say this. We're fucked. and the other person's like, whoa, we can't speak that way on TV. He's like, no. We're fucked. Like, people think birds aren't real. They think they're CIA things spying on all of us.
People think space is fake too.
If you think about it, how much of an evil genius could you be? Let's say, for instance, that birds weren't real. Think about that. Every bird you've ever seen is not real. It's a CIA robot. How ingenious is it? And what kind of a dick do you have to be to create a robot? Because if you think about it, it's pretty clever. You go out, you wash your car, you use a chamois, no water, no hard water spots in your car. It's nice and shiny. And 5 minutes later, a robot flies over it and shits right on the hood. Like, that's pretty clever, right? If you want to be a dick, you create, because they're like, people are like, it's like the birds know when to shit on a car. I'm like, oh, maybe birds aren't real.
Aim for it.
Yeah, it's like they knew I just washed it. He sat on that power line, waited me to get done, went inside to relax, and then it shit on my car. How does it know to shit on a clean car? And you're like thinking, oh, fuck. Maybe birds aren't real. It's just like, I don't know. They fill them with some white and black liquid. And I don't know. I wonder how far down the hole we have to go as a society.
How about this?
Okay.
Larry Bird isn't real. Think about it.
I mean,
Don't think about it.
Okay. I have one reason why I'd say Larry Bird's not real. Do you know
Yeah.
why I say that?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
I
Why?
know exactly why.
Why?
Because he's white and he's good at basketball.
Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome, man. He's not real. He's not freaking real.
Now, is that offensive to say that the best basketball players are usually not white?
I think that's generally accepted as a rule. It's not
Yeah,
an exception. It's the rule.
Yeah.
Like you can't. In fact, you'll never hear anybody go, "Oh, white basketball players are the best."
Yeah.
Like they're the best, and everybody
even-
else in the room is going to go, "Are you fucking high right now?" Like, no, they're not. Like, yeah, Larry Bird was the shit, right? The dude was exceptional and talked smack like probably nobody else normally talks. Like, literally going by the bench and like, you're putting the white dude, boy, you better get a brother out here to guard me. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, did he just say that? Like, you can't put no white boy on me. There's no contest. Like, he was saying that shit. Did anybody back? I mean, if you have somebody that goes by the bench and goes, I'm going to come over here in the corner, shoot it, drain it from right here. I'm going to do a fade. I'm going to step back fade, jumper, bam, I'm going to make it. And they're like, pfft. And then he does it right in your face. I mean, dudes like Hank Babe Ruth, like calling the shots before he even does it. And how, like, that's a guy you want to punch in the dick hole, right? Like, that's too good,
Yeah.
right? That's the guy that's going to be like, I'm going to literally put on a point on my basketball shoe and I'm going to kick you in the dick hole. Like, that's unacceptable. It's fine, great, you're making all these shots. Don't call them out first. That is fucking disrespectful. So that's a kick in the dick hole. I mean, I don't know if you're the guy that could do it. It's freaking awesome, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're just like, holy crap! I am the greatest white player to ever live. I'm up in these black guys' faces, just like calling out my shots and like just draining it. But
Drain it in their face.
Nothing's better than seeing those clips when announcers say shit. And it's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, especially with football. They'll say something, and you're like, you talking about the football game or something else?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here?
You ever seen that clip of what's his name?
Charles Barkley?
Yes. Man, these young boys, they coming hard, man. And when they come hard, yeah.
He's like, there's banging and bang. If some guy's banging you, you know, you got to spin off of him, and it just pans over to Shaq, and Shaq's like trying to hold his shit.
And then he looks over and he's like, oh, come on, guys.
You know, I have to say, like, just seeing all those clips, like Charles Barkley is just like a national treasure. Dude just says it, doesn't care. Like, all those clips about him talking about those big old women down in San Antonio crack me up every freaking time. Because Shaq can't hold together either. And it's just freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, he's a national treasure. Like, don't ever mess with Charles Barkley. People of every race, creed, nationality will, like, band together and kill you if you mess with Charles Barkley. Because I mean, if you don't laugh at Charles Barkley shit, then you're not real, right? You're not a human being.
You're a bird.
Have you ever seen those? The guy calls himself Bob Emery, and he'll do voiceover of like different takes of like a kid getting hit in the nuts with a home run.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that. That dude is fucking hilarious. There's one, it was a Cardinals player. I don't know, I think it was second baseman, went to throw to first for a double play, and he like misfired and hit, or no, it was a ball. I don't know if the guy tagged him or what, or the baseball hit him. And then Bob Emery's like, right in the cock. The way he's got that old timey announcer sound. I love that shit. I love Bob Emery clips. That shit is okay, bro. I know you got some other notes for the show. I'm watching your face twitch as you're trying to figure out which one to say.
Yeah. Oh, so if you buy something online and you get emails like, how did we do? That can take our survey.
Oh.
Who does that? And do you do that? Do you take surveys? Do you care?
I did. I literally did it like a little over a week ago. So there are these treats that we found on Amazon for the dogs. It's literally just, they call them sweet potato fries, right? It's literally just strips of sweet potato that's been like dried, right? They come in a big bag. Ordered a couple times, no problem. The last we bought a 2-bag package. Last shipment we got, I open it up and everything looks moldy. It's just covered in this white like mold and smells awful. I'm like, okay, that's one bag. I open up the other bag, same fucking thing. So I did leave a review on that one. I was like, got this thing moldy and smelled rancid. Not ordering again. Because I was so mad because I can't return them. I can't even get a freaking refund. They're like, oh, you can't return like food items. I'm like, okay, great. You all sold me moldy, rancid shit. And I just stuck forking out the $20-something for this pound and a half of these things. Like, oh, thanks a lot. That's cool. Appreciate it. Awesome, guys. Jack-offs. That pissed me off.
I mean, I would get for that, but like, every freaking thing I buy, I get an email. Take our survey, and then if you don't, 3 days later, it's just they ask again.
They send the
Just like,
mafia after you.
Yeah. Hey, I noticed you haven't taken our survey.
Now, I will
if
say,
you don't want to get shot in the head, take our fucking survey.
I will say that there's one site that I left a review on, only because they gave me like a 20% coupon the next time I ordered. And that was from Gadsden and Culpeper. They do a lot of patriotic t-shirts. And this is not a paid endorsement of them, but
It should be.
it should be, yeah.
Should
Gadsden and
fuck.
Culpeper, if you like patriotic shirts, dude, I get t-shirts on there all day at like $14-15. They
Yeah, because they're
last,
made in China. Real patriotic, John.
but they're not. They're made in the U.S.
Are they?
It's a heavier like material. They're not thin. They're a thicker material. Dude, they last you years before they like get holes in them. At $14 all day long. I'll pull up the website. Again, not a paid endorsement, so there we go. Let me see. Whoa. Oh, that's American Heritage Shop. It's like said permanent close. I'm like, whoa. Let me find there. Before I do this. Okay, so pull up the site here. So this is a site, right? And let me scroll through. Yeah, all these shirts, $14, $14. And they got some pretty cool shirts on there.
I like that one. The
This one
rainbow
right here?
No, the tie-dyed one.
Oh, it says grateful for the right to bear arms. It's got the Grateful Dead bears holding, looks like AKs and stuff. Yeah, they're holding ARs.
I'll get it. Bear.
Yeah. It's even spelled BEAR. I like this one. Killikami for mommy. I like that one.
Violent.
Violent. But yeah, like I said, all day long, $14. And they've got they're quality t-shirts. They're not like junky, like Temu type shit. They're super quality t-shirts. So I've ordered 7 or 8 shirts from them, and I've never been disappointed with the quality of them. And they last me for years before I finally like. Brad says, do you have tall sizes? Let's see. Let's go with this one. I have this one in black. I don't know. It goes all the way up to 5XL. I don't think the price. Yeah, and it goes up to $19 if you go up to like 5XL.
Yeah.
Still not bad. I didn't.
Super interesting.
Thanks.
Tell us more.
Man, when you come back into work on Friday, your chair that you sit in is going to smell like someone shit in it, let it bake
It already
for a while,
does.
and then just brushed off the crust on top and left the duty in the cushion.
I won't be able to tell the difference.
The whole place smells like shit.
It does.
Oh man. Okay. Any other topics, Eric? Come on. I know you got.
I had one more that
Okay.
I'd like to go over. I just saw a note. The movie Top Gun. Do you like that movie?
I used to watch that movie a lot when I was younger. Now I'm just like, man. But back in the day, yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
Okay. I don't know if you want to pull it up or not. There's a video online and on the web, on that new thing called the web. And it is a clip from a movie. I don't know what movie it's from, but Quentin Tarantino's in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the director. Yeah.
Well, okay, no. The actual movie. He acts in it. I don't know if he had any kind of part in making it or not, probably, but he goes on a spiel. He's at a party. He's talking to his buddy about movies.
Okay.
And he's talking about how Top Gun is the greatest script ever written because of subversion. Because he asks his buddy, what's it about? What's Top Gun about? And the guy was like, oh, it's about a bunch of fighter pilots, whatever. He goes, no. It is about a man's struggle with his own homosexuality. Have you seen that clip?
No.
So just type in to YouTube Top Gun gay.
That's a hell of a search.
Let me see if I can guide you on which one it is.
All right. So, yeah, Quentin Tarantino reviews Top Gun.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Right. Let me
Because
pull
it's
up. Okay, hold on.
I
I've
can-
got
I-
it queued up.
what channel is it on?
It's just ABC Cinema, so it's actually him
Okay.
talking to a guy
Right.
in a movie.
Right. There's one, the channel is Area 51.org because they actually play clips of the movie along with what he's saying.
All right, I got to find it now because I don't see. All right, God dang it. Oh yeah, here we go. It's still only. It's from them. We'll go ahead and play it. See what happens. Oh, shut up. All right, let me share the screen.
And the reason I bring this up is because a couple guys at work the other day were talking about how great that movie was, and I've never seen it. I've never seen the whole thing.
Okay.
Because of this.
All right. Let me see if this is what you want to Well, let's see if this is the right one.
What's the film about? What's it really about? What genre does it take?
What like the spine?
The spine.
Like one sentence? Like
No, I don't fucking Boy Meets Girl. I don't give a shit about that. Fuck Boy Meets Girl. Fuck motorcycle movie. No, what is really being said? What's really being seen? That's what you're talking about. Because the whole idea, man, is subversion. You want subversion on a massive level. You know what one of the greatest fucking scripts ever written in the history of Hollywood is?
What?
Top Gun.
Oh, come on.
Top Gun is fucking great. What is Top Gun? You think it's a story about a bunch of fighter pilots?
Yeah, it's about a bunch of guys waving their dicks around.
It is a story about a man's struggle with his own homosexuality. That's serious. That is what Top Gun is about, man. You've got Maverick, all right? He's on the edge, man. He's right on the fucking line, all right? And you've got Iceman and all his crew.
Right.
They're gay. And they represent the gay man,
Right.
all right? And they're saying, go the gay way, go the gay way. He could go both ways.
What about
He could go
Kelly
both-
McGillis, right?
Kelly McGillis, she's heterosexuality. She's saying, no. Go the normal way. Play by the rules, go the normal way. And they're saying, no, go the gay way. Be the gay way. Go for the gay way. All right, that is what's going on throughout that whole movie. He goes to her house, right? All right, it looks like they're gonna have sex. You know, they're just kind of sitting back. He's taking a shower and everything. They don't have sex. He gets on the motorcycle, drives away. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?
Right.
Next scene you see her. She's in the elevator. She is dressed like a guy. She's got the cap on. She's got the aviator glasses. She's wearing the same jacket that the Iceman wears. She is, okay, this is how I gotta get this guy. This guy's going towards the gay way. So I gotta bring him back. I gotta bring him back from the gay way. So I'm gonna do that through subterfuge. I'm gonna dress like a man. All right? That is how she approaches it. But the real ending of the movie is when they fight the Migs at the end. All right? Because he has passed over into the gay way. They are this gay fighting fucking force. All right? And they're beating the Russians. The gays are beating the Russians. All right? And it's over. And they fucking land. And Iceman's been trying to get Maverick the entire time. Finally, he's got him. All right? And what is the last fucking line that they have together? They're all hugging and kissing and happy with each other. And Ice comes up to Maverick and he says, man, you can ride my tail anytime. And what does Maverick say? Maverick, you can ride my sword fight! Sword fight! Sword fight! Fucking it, man!
What in the actual fuck did I just watch? What did I just watch?
What do you think?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say right now. I'm lost, bro.
Blew your mind?
First of all, what kind of drugs does one have to be on to sit there and think about all that?
Well, I mean, he's, pretty big into movies. So he probably analyzes stuff differently than you or I. But I don't think you have to watch Top Gun and look that deeply into it to realize that. I'm just saying. It's the volleyball scene. Come on. Who's that for? Like the chicks, I guess. They try to get everybody interested in that movie.
I don't know how to answer this now because now I'm all confused.
Uh-oh. Confused, like
not that way, you
oh.
douche canoe. I just don't know how to answer it without like either you're just trapping me. This is entrapment. Anything I say, you're going to turn it against me. I think generally the rule is, right, you want both sexes to be involved in a movie somehow. Unless it's just now women have their movies and they don't give a shit if the guy likes it or not, right? They don't give a shit. It's like, oh, this is movies for women. Well, that's great. They have their own movies. Fine, cool. It's like
right. A guy's gonna watch it with a woman no matter what.
Maybe
because
maybe.
Well, I mean, if there's a promise of yes.
Getting it in the old wizard sleeve, you're like, yes, I will watch that movie with you. But And fuck you, Brad, for that comment in the live chat. I'm sorry. Let me pull that up. Yeah, great. Anyway, yeah, I feel like, male movies, they still want to draw like women to it. So I guess they put the women's eye candy in there. And, all right. Listen, I generally don't do this to my live stream audience. But if you can't spell scene the right way, I'm not saying the whole comment. There's my clap back. But yeah, I feel like male movies, they have to have some way of drawing females to it. And the ones that are written for females are like, yeah, who gives a shit, But yeah, now, see, here's the thing. I hate when people do this because now at some point this week, my mind's going to wander and I'm going to start thinking about other movies and putting some weird twist on it. Thanks so much for doing that. I really greatly appreciate you doing that.
Really? Or are you being sarcastic? Because I like that kind of stuff. Like we were talking about the movie theories, right?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. There are some things that people tell me about that I'm like, I don't even want to think about that because it's so dumb, right? I'm like, I'm not even taking 2 seconds out of my day to ponder what you just said. Because
you think it's dumb?
What some people will say something to you like, you ever think about this? And they say it and you're like, no, because I have more than 2 brain cells to rub together. So no, I don't ever think about that. Sometimes people say something and it catches you off guard and it makes you think. I don't mind that, right? I don't mind like somebody throwing out a challenging theory. Some people just say really dumb shit and they're being kind of serious and you're like, yeah, I'm not thinking about that because you're out of your fucking mind and you should go get medication for that because clearly you have some kind of disorder. Sometimes people, like you, now you're going to have me questioning movies. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just going to, I'm going to have some favorite movie and I'm like, oh, that guy's struggling with something. What's he struggling with? And I'm going to have to go through parts of the movie and like, oh God, how did I not notice that the last 10 times I watched the goddamn movie? So anyway.
Right.
I just say thanks for that because now you're going to get me off in some weird world of,
I'm getting you off in any way.
One of my favorite things to do, because I don't watch much TV and I don't watch many movies, right? I can't just sit down and stare at a TV screen like that. It just, I go to fucking sleep, right? Not all. I do enjoy when my wife is watching a show and I tell her how the scene could have ended in a better way. I love that shit. Now, one time my wife and I were watching some older Law and Order episodes. And there was this one episode where this guy gets murdered outside of a bathroom at the park. And they're trying to find his killer, and somehow you find out who the guy was in the restroom, right? And it's this mentally retarded guy. He's living in a home because when he was born back then, he didn't have the resources. The doctors would just tell the parents, put the kid in a special home that can deal with people who have mental handicaps.
And they put him in the bathroom.
So this guy finds out that he has a brother that's in a home. So he takes him over to the park.
Like Rain Man.
Yeah, kind of like, right. So he's the guy's in the bathroom. The other brother's outside. Another brother finds out. They get in a fight. One brother kills the other. So they're, the detectives are putting the pieces together, and then suddenly the family wants him to come back home and live with them. And also they're trying to get the one son to not get arrested and, go to jail for murder. So there's a scene where the detective is dropping this man off across the street from his house to go back home with his parents. And he's like, you don't have to do this. And this guy's like, I know, it's okay. Whatever. So the guy, the dude picks the his luggage out of the trunk of the cop car, and then cuts, the scene cuts as he's starting to walk across the street. And then there's a little break for the commercials, but this is older, so there's no commercials because it's on a streaming service. Anyway, I start laughing, and my wife goes, "What's so funny?" And I go, "Wouldn't it have been funny if the camera kept rolling and a dude steps out on the street and some car just goes slinging by and hits him and throws him up in the air?" And she's like, "No." I go, "Oh, I guess it's just me." Get through the episode, and then I start laughing again. And she's like, "Oh God, now what?" And I go, "Wouldn't it have been funny if he got hit by the car and as he's flipping head over heels in the air, it's like, 'It's okay. I'm all right. It's okay.'"
Yay!
And then blap onto the pavement. She's like, that's kind of fucked up. And I go, "That's what makes us funny." So same thing. For Mother's Day one time, it was either Mother's Day or it might have been it was my wife's birthday. We went to this particularly Chinese buffet in Washington, Missouri.
Particularly Chinese?
Particular Chinese buffet restaurant in Washington, Missouri. And we get done, and they're like, "What are we going to do now?" My wife's like, "Oh, let's go shopping, whatever." So my wife and my daughter go one place, and my mom wanted to go shopping at this other store. So I take my mom over there. We're walking around, and we hear this baby crying. And it's clearly upset. It's tired or hungry or whatever. And I start kind of laughing. And my mom's like, what are you laughing about? I go, "Wouldn't it be funny if we got out here in this aisleway and we just saw that baby getting yeeted through the air?" And the mom goes "God damn, this thing's defective." And she's like, "No, that's not funny. That's terrible." I go, "Oh, I guess it's just me." I don't know what it is. If I see a TV show and a baby's crying and they're in a bedroom, the baby's bedroom, and the parents are trying to console the baby or calm it down, I always think, how funny would it be just to throw the audience off if the mom would just open the window and just chuck the baby out and go, "There, fixed it." And I don't know why. I have 2 kids. I have 2 grandkids. I've never wanted particularly to chuck one of my children out the window, but something about it makes me laugh really hard. And it's just some sick thing in my brain that for some reason I want to see a child chucked out a window. Not on the ground level. I'm talking second story, into the bushes below. Just
And
you see the pollen.
See it through the window on the first floor.
So I think I told you about this. When I tell people that, I have screwed up thoughts. So one of my wife's coworkers retired. They had a retirement party at the Eagles Hall there in Jeff City. And there's this couple sitting next to us. And the wife's on Facebook, and I guess she sees this thing about this woman had put her kid in luggage, dead, and hid it somewhere, and then they found it. And she was finally getting ready to be sentenced or whatever. And I'm sitting there listening to them, and the mom is just ecstatic because she's like, "This woman's going away for a long time. What a piece of shit." And I don't disagree. What a horrible person. I could not stop the thoughts that I was like, "Oh, shit." And I started laughing, and I had to turn away from them. Because I didn't know how they would react when I looked at them and said, "Do you ever think maybe she's just trying to save on travel expenses, so she just put her kid in a suitcase? She only had to buy 1 ticket instead of 2. Did you ever think about that?" No, you just automatically think she's a murderer. Congratulations. But I knew if I said that, they would have immediately gotten up and walked away and probably never talked to me again, which wouldn't have bothered me. But my wife probably would have caught some hell at work. "Your husband's a piece of shit." And she would have been like, "You're kind of right, but he was joking. He doesn't actually think." So anyway, that's me. I don't know how you are with that shit, but I love it.
Oh yeah. It's like the other day when I told that guitar joke. And it didn't go well.
I love it.
I just got blank stares oh.
Where did you say it at? I don't remember.
at work to a guy who's, I mean, he's got a pretty messed up sense of humor too. And I guess that was too much for him. Which was, we were talking about, I don't know, somehow it came up that I played guitar. And I don't. I'm not very good at it. But so I
What
said,
are you good at that?
Fucking you up. No, but I said, I'm not really much of a guitar player. I said, the only thing that I have in common with guitar players is we both like fingering minors. And yeah, just blank stares. I had to say, no, that was a joke.
You know what? That's a good joke. I don't care what anybody says. That shit's funny. I don't care. People get mad all they want. That's a great joke. I've heard I heard that one before, but it was like the guy's like, all right, today I'm going to show you how to figure A minor. And then it clips these other two guys going, excuse me? What did you say you were going to do? It's their reaction. It was great because the guy was talking about the A minor chord, but the way he said it and the cadence of it. Oh, shit. One of my buddies just messaged me. The city dump truck hit my parked car today, and then they just drove off.
Like the garbage truck?
The dump truck. There's a city dump truck. Hit his parked car, and then just... oh, no way he has video of this, right? He literally has video of this? Oh. Let's see. I got to put my glasses on so I can see. Oh, it is a garbage truck. Okay. Let's see. It's parked along the street. I just want to see it actually hit the... Here it goes. Oh, come on. Speed this up a little bit there, Hoss. I didn't see him. I didn't see him hit the car. Unless it's... Huh. Hey, I don't see him actually hitting the car. So unless I fast forwarded too far or something. Well, this... There he is coming out. And then... I don't know, dude. This sucks. Is it right here? Oh, yep, there it is. All right, let me pull this up real quick. Even though I'm on a show, I probably should be. I won't show it just because I don't know. But yeah, they clearly just rubbed right up against the side of his car. You see his car rock. And the dude just like backs up and then just takes off. Doesn't say nothing. That would piss me right off.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What do you do in that situation?
Show the video to the city. For sure.
Yeah. And say, by the way, you know, the last guy, the last company I worked for before I started it where I'm at now, guy had his boat parked at the lower shop. He got back one day and the outboard motor on the back just gone, missing. And he's like, what the hell? He reports it stolen with all the, you know, proper information. Years go by. He's like, that one's gone. So he goes out and he buys a new motor for his boat. And then all of a sudden, one day out of the blue, and they couldn't do more damage to total my car. he just wanted him to total it out. They put a nice big hefty gouge in it, dented it in, rubbed a bunch of paint off. But anyway, out of the blue, he gets a call from like Missouri Department of Revenue one day, and it says, "Hey, we got your motor, your boat motor." So apparently, somebody that worked for the trash company, while he was there emptying the dumpsters, ran down there, apparently took the motor off the boat, threw it in the garbage truck with him, and then sold it to somebody else, I guess a few years down the road, and they want to get it legal, and then it pinged as stolen. So the guy that bought it got screwed out of his money, and then he called the trash company like, yeah, we fired him a long time ago because apparently he was stealing other stuff too. So, yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ.
What a great scam. I mean, he got away with it, obviously.
For a while.
Oh, yeah.
Till it pinged, and that guy's like, I bought the motor from this guy. And they're like, oh, we must go track him down. I don't know. Is that past the statute of limitations, though?
I
If
don't
it's
know.
like 5 years after the fact?
I don't know. But
That pissed me right off there.
oh,
All
yeah.
right. Any other topics, Eric? Come on, man. You got any-
No.
What? No, nothing else in the barrel, huh?
Well, I do, but I mean, where are you at? An hour and a half?
Yeah, a little over an hour and a half.
We can save them for next week.
Okay.
I'm
That's
getting
fine.
sleepy.
Big bitch.
I
Okay.
know.
Well, this one was a little more lively because I had people at work like, tell freaking Eric to talk. I
Yeah.
know it was your first
They,
episode.
they didn't say, why don't you shut your fucking mouth for 5 seconds so he can talk? They didn't say that.
I was waiting for it. I do talk a
No.
lot. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no lying about it. I'm quite the talker. Okay. That's cool. Well, all right. Well, we'll end it here, folks. Again, I need to check something real quick while I'm sitting there thinking about it. I will say we're up to 4 subscribers right now.
Holy shit.
Hey, that's not bad.
I think I'm 2 of them.
Whatever, you piece of shit. Okay. Okay, let me look it up this way. I mean, you're 2 of them? Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that means we have 2 others. Oh, we're up to 6. We're up to 6.
Hey.
Not bad.
All right.
Not bad. Somebody's like, oh, and I go, listen, that's the thing, with podcasts, especially something that's organic, that's not like we don't have all the hype money to like, oh, we got to get people watching. It takes a while to grow. And as the show goes on and we come up with more stupid shit to say, it'll clip. And once I listen, folks, I've been doing podcasting for 6 years. I should be about the 6-year mark. So I'm used to just getting on here, flapping my gums for an inordinate amount of time and annoying people with my voice. Eric, this is his 2nd episode on a podcast ever. So it takes a while to like get into the swing of things. We'll get there.
Yes, we will.
He says it with such enthusiasm as well. All right. All right, folks. That's going to do it for this week's edition of the No Integrity Podcast. And we'll be back here again every Monday night starting at 6:30. If I don't have classes I have to take at work, which pushes me getting home later in the evening. 6:30 is when we generally start. So hope to see you all next Monday right here on the No Integrity Podcast.